Welcome back to the Night Shift with Respawn Machine. This is Respawn Machine. I've been gone for a little while. It actually hasn't been that long, but it feels like it kind of was. I was playing Final Fantasy XII for 5 days. Wait, hold on, is that correct? Let me see. I played it... I don't think I played it all day Wednesday, and I don't think I played it all day Thursday. There was part of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and a little bit of Monday. Okay. Alright, so like 6 days. I did 40 hours in like 6 days. That's fine. That's normal. It's cool. I regret nothing. It felt great, honestly. Sometimes it's just nice to like disappear into something. And Final Fantasy XII is very nostalgic for me. And it's a good game. It's a good game. It's simple. It's kind of just like, okay, it's kind of just like with a Fire Emblem. And I don't know how the newer games have been. But at least with the older games, you always played like the tactician who like directed people around. You didn't actually like fight or anything, but the characters addressed you and they were like, give us your orders, and then you did that. And Final Fantasy XII is kind of similar in that you're like, all right, I'm gonna guide you around and make sure none of you die, but then just do whatever you want, basically, unless I tell you otherwise. Okay, cool, thanks. And I don't know, I find it engaging, and it's not like the most amazing story ever, but I like the characters, I like the world. It's very neat. So yeah, that's where I've been. And old me would have felt bad about that. New me does not. The new me that has risen from 2020 like a phoenix. Alright, I'm gonna play Vampyr today. I don't know what it's about except for like vampires, I assume. So let's check it out. Let's do it. Okay. Vampyr, run. Hopefully. Alright, come on, Streamlabs. I believe in you, Streamlabs. I'm waiting. I never trust Streamlabs to just like pick up whatever game I'm playing. Okay, it did though. But yeah, I don't trust it. Oh, that's discordant. I like that. Because it isn't necessarily... Ooh, okay. Even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918, Vampyr sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures for theatrical purposes. In other words, do not try to cure any disease with any of the recipes shown in this video game. And no rats were harmed during the making of this game. Is this just a warning for like delusional people who are like, I think I'm turning into a werewolf. Time to inject myself with liquid silver, which is a thing. I think you can actually like dose yourself with types of silver, like silver alloys, and and some people do still do that, and it usually fucks them up and they die. But you know, holistic healing, so whatever. Okay. Okay. Take responsibility for your actions. No! Alright. Oh, this looks neat. I like this music a lot. This is like... Okay. It's very wiggly is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Okay. I could probably just keep myself entertained with this for like... I don't know. Probably not 20 minutes. Maybe like 5. Alright. New game. Alright, I'm probably gonna go... Gonna go with normal, I think. And then if I find myself stuck, I'll just like do a quick replay of it on story mode for me, and you know, for the stream. Normal mode. Okay. Let's do it. God, I hope this actually runs right. Kind of decided to play this on a total whim.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once
Hi, Kata.
city of
13 months!
'tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face
Thanks,
death and
Katamari.
pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is war but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
And what is the point of all? So there's a plague? Is that what's going on? I like looked away for a moment,
was plucked from the sacred tree.
and now I'm lost.
Mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Look at all the bodies. That's a lot of bodies. Uh-oh. So is this... Oh, hey. What's up? So, this fellow has been turned, as the kids say. Oh yeah, he's been bit. Oh, fun. Wait, can I? Oh, I can control this. Oh, okay. I thought it was still a cutscene. Fancy. Fancy looking. Alright, where am I going to? This is a way more interesting approach to like the transformation than like Vampire the Masquerade. Vampire the Masquerade just has you like wake up and they're like, "Hey kid, what's up? You're a vampire now. Sorry about that," and then they like chuck you into the city and you gotta punch somebody and like, yeah, it's pretty great. But also, I mean, if you've technically died, I feel like this is probably more accurate than
So thirsty.
shoot, what's Bender and Waka and probably a million other cartoon characters. What's that voice actor's name? Anyway, he voices like the first guy you meet in Vampire the Masquerade. And he's just kind of like, "Hey, here's what you do." And that's it. All right. Hello, ma'am. Oh. Uh-oh. Miss Kanamari.
No.
Thank you for the host. Oh, well, this is awkward.
Hold on. Please, hold on.
So is she gonna be a vampire too now?
Mary.
It's like a whole vampire family.
No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain.
Uh-oh. Why do I feel like she's gonna show up
After me.
at some point?
No,
Wait.
No, don't shoot.
Can I not go this way? No, I can't. Okay. This is the wrong direction. I have gone in the wrong direction. Can I sprint? Yes, I can.
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
I'm just running.
This can't be happening.
I don't know where I'm going.
No, please, stop. I mean you no harm.
Can I just sprint infinitely?
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
How do I help? How do I jump? Jump, please! Alright, what do I... Alright,
Now
there we
I
go.
can defend myself.
Yay!
Kill that thing! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Alright, so this is interesting.
Who are you? Stupid beast! See how he likes a bit of fire!
I don't... Okay, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, please, stop! Who are you?
I gotta work on the dodge a little bit.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
So this is one of those you can't go out in any sun situations.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Wait a minute.
It's locked.
Okay.
I need to find shelter.
All right. This one locked?
I cannot enter.
Nope.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
Hey, JBK! Just taking out the trash. How's it going?
Seems
Welcome in.
I should be safe enough.
I am playing a game I know nothing about, but seems to be an interesting take on the vampire genre. See what this is all about. There's a corpse here. Uh-oh. That is, very corpsey. Some interesting teeth, to be sure.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. What you fancy it to share the takings? I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Ah, interesting. Playing games we know nothing about is how we find hidden gems. That is true. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes you just gotta take the leap and try something. Usually it goes well. Usually. Not always, though. I feel like there was a game I tried recently that I knew nothing about where I was like, I don't know. But I can't remember what that could have been. Anyway, you played anything recently, JBK? Oh, a bottle of alcohol. Sweet. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, but I do like interacting with environments in games. That's a weird way of putting it, but like in the Elder Scrolls games, I always enjoy Thieves Guild stuff. You know, just going around and like poking through things and seeing what I can find. Ah, here's a note. Oh, no, it's a picture.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary!
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Oh, wait, is this my house? This can't be my house. So far, is that like a picture of us? Plus, this guy's... What? Also, isn't the sunlight coming through the windows kind of an issue? I mean, I guess it's not direct sunlight, but I don't like any sunlight, and I'm not even a vampire, so... You know. Mainly Smash, Hyrule Warriors, and mobile games. Nice. How is Hyrule Warriors? That looks pretty cool. I like Impa's design. They made her look a lot like Auron, in my opinion, like from Final Fantasy X, which is like a cool look. I don't know if it's intentional or just coincidental, but either way, I mean, they're both guardians of like, I mean, Yuna's not royalty, but still. Shillings! I have shillings! Oh boy! Fire and Sun. What? I'm sorry, what was that? There was a button that was displayed next to that, and I have no idea what that button was. Let me see. Controls. No, not that. Keybinds. I'm playing this on a computer. Let's see. Yeah, what is this button? What the frick is this button right here? Does anyone know what this button is? What's that supposed to be? Katamari, do you know what this button is? Katamari says, oh no. Tab. Oh. That would make sense, JBK. Thank you. Ah, so it is. Good call, JBK. Good call. Hyrule Warriors is very nice. It has some issues, but nothing that ruins the fun. It just came out, right? And I'm assuming it's on the Switch. They usually patch things on the Switch. So there's that at least. But I'm glad it's fun.
I had better remain here until nightfall.
Alright. Sounds good, my guy. You know, okay, here's something kind of sad about me. I never totally finished Breath of the Wild. It was one of those things where, like, I loved the game, and I still love the game. And I did probably, like, 85% of it, maybe 90, if I want to be generous. I did a lot of it. And then there's a couple more shrines that were kind of tough, and I was like, oh, I'll get back to those later. And then I'll fight Ganon, and I haven't done either of those things yet. I don't know. I should get back to it, because, like, the second one's coming out eventually, and that'll be fun to play. I have just, like, a bad habit of not finishing games. Like, I'll play most of them, and then when it's, like, final boss time, I'm like, nah.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
It's gonna be me.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
When I die eventually someday, 500 years from now, I'm gonna be like, no, my to-do list! It's not done! And then I'll die. That's how it'll go. Those will be my last words. Either that or just something really dumb like, oh shit, and then I die. Because at my heart, I'm just a basic bitch. You know. The I'll get to it mentality. Feel that. Yep. Oh my goodness! Tank! And Siri's here, and Bride's here. Oh my gosh! All of this at once. Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you? Tank, thank you so much for the raid. How are you, Tank? Demon Souls. How is Demon Souls? It looks pretty good. I like popped in to take a look at it briefly, and it looks neat. I know it's a lot like Dark Souls. How does it compare? Because Dark Souls was a lot. But really fun, but also a lot. Anyway, thank you, Tank. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Respawn Machine. Welcome to the Night Shift. I'm back because I have done nothing but play Final Fantasy XII for like 5 days, and that was my own personal vacation, and now I'm back. Because I was in too deep. I had to get out. But yeah, Brian, thank you for, oh my gosh, 11 months. Holy crap. And Siri, 11 months. It's a lot of months. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for those 11 months. I appreciate it. But welcome. Welcome, Tank, and Siri, and Bri, and oh my goodness. JBK is here. I tried to, like, combine your name and here at the same time. The brain is weird. Anyway, got a proper party going here. And now we have this really cool game with really cool cutscenes that I don't know anything about. And it'll be fun. Anyway, welcome everybody. Thanks again, Tank. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna open this drawer. Shillings! I have 5 shillings! Okay, so here's the story. This guy woke up. This guy from henceforward, I woke up in a pit full of dead people after being bitten by a vampire, and then murdered my own sister in a bout of thirst. And then now I'm remembering shit in this house that may or may not be my own. Let's see who this guy is. I'll take that. And a gun.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
So this takes place in London,
No, it never got easy.
and there seems to be some kind of plague happening. Because there's a lot of bodies. I've been playing a lot of games with plagues in them since the beginning of 2020, and it's not intentional. I thought this was just about vampires. You've always been interested in this game. Shall live it through me. Thank you, Tank. It looks pretty cool so far. I mean, I was drawn to it just because, like, I love Vampire the Masquerade. Like, both the video game and, like, the role-playing tabletop world. And, this got recommended to me on Steam. It was like, if you like Vampire the Masquerade, you'll love Vampyr. And hopefully I will, because, I don't know, I like the vampire genre. I like the really, really technical vampire genre, which is, I think, why I like Vampire the Masquerade, where it's like, you know, all these different clans with, like, different abilities, and there's, like, a specific societal set of rules that have to be followed. I don't know. This does not reflect me in the real world at all, but in, like, vampire world, I think it's kind of neat. Anyway, how many of those bodies are you responsible for? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. How you doing, Bri? And Siri, and Scrubs. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I didn't notice. Hi, Scrubs. Welcome in. How are you? How is everybody? How was everyone's Thanksgiving? And Rin's here. Does that mean I like Twilight? Maybe not. I don't know. I can't say I was ever into it. I don't love that kind of vampire stuff, but also I know a lot of people quite enjoyed Twilight, so I'm not gonna like shit on something that other people liked, but I'm also not really not into it. Do you like Twilight, Rin? Also, how are you? Oh yeah, how was your birthday? I didn't realize it was this weekend. Bloody Diary. See, because it's a vampire game, it could be Bloody Diary, but because it's England, it could be Bloody Diary. So, I don't know. It's either one. 15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night, and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th October. I talked to all the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed, and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow? But it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She's so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said, with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now, I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th October. I was so hungry, I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving. She just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky's dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Alright. That was my crappy British accent. I hope everyone did not hate it. Let's see. What did I miss? Very quiet Thanksgiving. Hope mine was the bee's knees. It was pretty good. We had bison instead of turkey, and we video called with some family, and we had a Goose Island Bourbon County, and I think I played more Final Fantasy 12. Oh god, I've just been playing too many video games. Yeah, what did you guys have for Thanksgiving? Did everyone have turkey, or did anyone do the whole nah, I'm not gonna have turkey, because, well, we were just like, it's not a traditional Thanksgiving, so we're not gonna do a traditional meal, I guess. You know, still do something fancy, but not a turkey. Your Thanksgiving was boring. I was planning to show off your cooking skills, but no one could come, so you just ate and saw us. Oh no, JBK! Aw. It's been a weird one. It's been a weird one. I'm sure it was delicious, though. What did you make? Yeah. It's been a weird Thanksgiving. I mean, since you wanted to show off your cooking skills, I'm assuming it was delicious. But, yeah. 2020. You enjoy binging the Twilight movies, but you're also aware of how terrible they are. Yeah, I don't know. Just like the non-traditional but also non-inventive vampire lore, plus like the sort of sketchy relationship. What's the word I'm looking for? The slightly sketchy like relationship factor. That's not it. Whatever. Slightly unhealthy relationship kind of stuff going on. This is why I'm like, but I also know it's one of those things where you just enjoy it. It's like you enjoy it for the sake of enjoying it, and you don't like pin your life on it, I guess. And if that's the case, then hell yeah, you know. But your birthday was great. That's great. Mexican food and tequila and gluten-free cake. That sounds delicious. I'm glad it was good. Happy birthday, Rin. Yay. You're good. Just Scrub says, I'm good just chilling in Nio. We enjoy Vampyr. Oh, you started this too. Played about 30 minutes, but everything you've seen on it looks amazing. Yeah, the lore and the cutscenes and everything all look really good. I'm excited to see where this goes. You're late, but you're good. Good to hear, Siri. You're on Nio 2 with Scrubs. I'm good. Yeah, no complaints. Oh, Tilly woke me up like half a dozen times last night because she wanted to go out into the kitchen and hunt mice. So I'm tired.
None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
I'm happy that our computer can now run this game. I don't know if it couldn't have before, but... yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, my guy.
Rational thinking only.
Oh, okay, I have to do it? I mean, that's not an ideal place to... You know what? Never mind. Nice.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
As it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
All right. Also, that was an amazing delivery of that line. Just, I feel like so many games and so much media would be like, this is mad, like despair, but that kind of like, what the fuck? Like that was good. I like that. Nice. Sorry, let me catch up with chat. Hey, DJ, how you doing? Never had bison before. Bison was really good. I can't say I've ever had it either, but it was really nice. We had bison steaks. They were steaky, but also sorry, that was dumb. Yeah, it was it was like a nice steak, but like extra gamey, and I really like gamey flavors. And Katamari did them. He sous vide'd them and then basted them in butter with garlic and thyme, and it was delicious. Really good. And you ate too much. Cool. I mean, we did too. That's what Thanksgiving's all about. Rin, you like Final Fantasy 12 as well? I really love it. It's like nostalgic for me, but also I think it's a great game. And I keep talking to Katamari about it, and he's just kind of like, okay. And he's like humoring me by listening. Thanks, Katamari. I love you. You really enjoy all of Twilight except the romance. I think that's fair. Just made 2 meals out of the multiple meals. You learned they were spicy pork taquitos and fried chicken enchiladas and chorizo sauce. Damn, JBK! That sounds fancy as heck. Well done. I'm sure it was delicious. Bravo, sir. Bravo. This is golf clap. Katamari does like pork belly. Bison is very good, and it is steaky. My description was a mistake. Thanks, Brian. I've missed this. You don't have bison roaming around in Hawaii. That is fair. We got ours from Whole Foods. I don't know if, like, I'm sure the supply chain is different out in Hawaii, but you can find it, I think, if you look for it. But I could understand how it might be more difficult to find in Hawaii than in Connecticut by the coast. You heard my husband is becoming a space marine. Oh, is that true, Katamari? I hope so. I also would like to become a space marine. Space marine was what I was going to go for if I didn't pursue a degree in TV and film production. That is true. Don't question it. Okay. I'm gonna need water. Need more water in a moment. Good game. So, Katamari, are you getting a space game? Is that what's going on? Perhaps. Anyway, evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Okay, let's do it. So I got that much XP. Okay. This is gonna require some learning. I guess this is the one. Okay. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce this because I don't think it'll go well. Autophagy? Never mind, I just tried it and it still didn't go well. Ooh, you're gonna magics. Okay, Red. Sounds good. Drain your own blood. That's cool. Okay. Great. And then I can go to aggressive. Oh boy. Claws. Neato. I want that. I've received some gifts from Mother Nature, like claws instead of fingernails. Oh, okay. Cool beans. The story of Master Beef is solid. What? Oh, I see. Halo. Cool. You should, Kata. Try it. I should try Halo at some point. But only if I can play it on the computer because I'm terrible aiming with a controller. Which is funny to think about. Like, I guess some people can only... I'm sure there's people who can do both, but in my experience, like, the mouse is natural for aiming for me. Just, you know, it's easy. And then, like, a controller is natural for some people, and, like, aiming with the controller, I can do it, but it's difficult. And I guess it's the same for some people with the mouse, and it's just, I don't know, weird. But I love Master Beef. I don't know, that's pretty good. It's good. I like that. All right, confirm. Confirm. Confirm, please. Oh, I have to, never mind. Got it, nailed it.
That voice in my head.
Chapter 1,
Not
quarantine.
that, then. It must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Oh boy, I have to go find my sire. I am using masquerade terms. Let's see. Oh dang, this is a big game, look at this. Wowies. Jeez. Oh no, it's huge. What is the Y? Okay. I have to go over here. And then I didn't, all right. Yep. It's me. Inventory, collectibles. Huh. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I've personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared from the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. Charming. Citizen menu. Dang, there's a lot of stuff in here I'm gonna have to figure out. Hey, Scott! Welcome in! How you doing? It is kind of dark, isn't it? Tank! Thank you for the resub! Thank you so much! Oh man, 10 months! Crazy. It's blowing my mind. It's blowing my mind that, like, What? Uh-oh. Somebody's here. It's blowing my mind that, I've been friends with you guys. Well, Tech, I've known you for a little more than a year, but... Uh-oh. Somebody's here.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
But it feels like I've known y'all for much longer. Okay. F. Oh, that's cool.
My head's spinning.
All right. Can I loot things?
It's locked.
Dang. Okay.
I cannot enter.
All right. So do I have to find the key? Do I have to find a key? Dang. All right. I'll pause for a second. Hey, Free Beer's here. Hi, Free Beer. I've been good. How are you? How's your Thanksgiving? And Scott, how was your Thanksgiving? I'm sorry I kind of disappeared off the face of the earth for a few days. I took a mental vacation. I regret nothing. I played Final Fantasy 12 for like 5 days straight, and it was amazing. Seriously though, it is kind of good to like unplug from everything nowadays. Occasionally. Just, I spend so much time, like I live on the computer, so it was nice to sort of like barely interact with it for a few days. Anyway, Master Bison. Okay. Don't you mean M Bison? Master Beef, M Bison. Good stuff. Okay. You've got a funny story for me. Let's hear it, Scott. All right. I'm guessing I need to find a key. Wait. Can I just like? Nope. Can't. Okay. What's this? Okay. What did I get? Oh, a stake? A shelter key.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Okay. Press 2.
A strength I never knew I had.
I pressed 2. Yay! That's good because my aim is pretty bad when I'm not looking sometimes. All right. Can I go this way?
It's locked.
Can I go? This reminds me of Dishonored a little bit. Probably because of the Londony. Ah, hold up. All right. All right, hold on. Learning curve. Nope, okay. I could have sworn it said I. I'm bad at this game. Woo! All right. Totally get it. Miss the Saturday scare games. Call them scatter days. But you gotta look out for yourself. They'll be coming back. I don't know. It was like a combination of, I don't want to call it laziness, but maybe a little laziness. Also, I just second out Katamari for a few days, which doesn't happen a lot. Well, it does, but like with streaming, you know, don't have a lot of nights where we're just kind of chilling in the same room. And so that was really nice, just to have a few days with him. Also, so we picked up 2 CRT TVs yesterday, and we hooked up the Nintendo 64 to one of them. And yeah, so we have 2 TVs in the living room now, so we can both play games at the same time. So it's awesome. And yeah, pretty great. And the Indie Horror Saturday will be happening this week, and pretty much every. Okay, hold on. I can. Cool. All right. Can I crouch? No. All right. Anyway, yeah, back to normal. Back to a normal schedule. I just wanted a few days. That's all. Your sister and her husband went looking for a Christmas tree the other day with their 2-year-old son. The way they would talk about the trees was, its face looks good from this angle and its bum kind of sticks out. Here, they asked your nephew what he thought about one of the trees. Well, he said his bum was right there, and oh no, this must be his penis. Oh no. That sounds like something a 2-year-old would say. Because when you're a 2-year-old, that would make sense. Yeah.
Steady, boys. We've got one up
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning to.
Did I do it? Did I do it? I did it! Yay! Okay, this is pretty cool. Yay!
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Okay, this is fun. It's a bit steep because you have to like use your entire hand on the keyboard. Like, it's got that sort of like piano playing kind of thing. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? When you play a game and you use like your entire hand. But cool. Okay. The combat feels like it'll be pretty intuitive once I kind of get used to it. It's just the whole getting used to it part. So is this basically a prettier Blood Rain? It does have hints of that, for sure. It reminds me of like, yeah, Blood Rain a little bit, Dishonored, Vampire the Masquerade. Very strong Dishonored vibes going on right now. Because, you know, London. You really need a CRT for your old PlayStation. Craigslist. We got 2 of them and we paid $10 and they're both really nice. Like, they're nice CRTs. They're not super old. They're probably early 2000s. But, not complaining. The Nintendo 64 looks great on them. Yeah, Craigslist. Yeah, so like, I saw both listed and I asked one person, the one listing, if we could come get it, and they were like, I just got rid of it. I was like, darn it, missed it, haha, because, you know, randomly friendly to strangers. And they were like, well, to be totally honest with you, we dumped it off behind this place near us that has, ooh, okay, like a donation area. So we went and got it because, like, people donate CRTs, but they usually get scrapped. D-Win's here! What? Hi! Choo! Choo-choo. How you doing, D-Win? Welcome in. We're just talking about CRT TVs. I don't know if you heard Kata talk about... Oh, well, I don't know if you saw the picture I posted, rather, on Twitter. Anyway, we got 2 CRT TVs yesterday, and one of them is hooked up to the Nintendo in the living room, and it's pretty great. And we got them for $10, and we went for a nice drive, and it was nice. That was like the first time we've been out of the house together since like July, I think, which is crazy. the first like spontaneous thing we've done probably all year, honestly. But then they had to convince him that trees don't have penises. Oh no. I can't imagine having a 2-year-old kid, honestly, from everything I've heard. Like, they sound cute, but also like, it's like explaining to an alien how Earth works. F. Ah. Cool. I like this game. No, I'm not really free beer. I mean, I am for some games, like platformers, I like controllers, but like when it comes to precise combat, I'm not very much of a controller person, no. I like shooters. I don't like playing shooters with controllers. But, I don't know, like, I grew up playing Spyro the Dragon, that series, and playing those with a controller just feels like an extension of myself at this point because it's so intuitive to me. So there's some things. There's some things. Oh, yes! Yes, they do make adapters. Also, I don't know if I said thank you for the resub. I just saw you were here and was like, yay! But thank you for the resub. 10 months. That's crazy. I was saying earlier how, like, I guess, yeah, it's been about a year, maybe a little over a year that I've known most of you. And it's weird because it feels like I've known everybody for like 3 or 4 years now, but I guess 2020 kind of counts for 3 or 4 years. In my opinion, at least it should. I saw somebody on Twitter the other day who was like, hey, just so you know, 32 is the new 30, everybody, just to make up for the years you lost during 2020. And I agree. But yeah, adapters. Adapters are very helpful. Although, like with CRTs, you can just plug in the, what are they called? Video left, right? I don't know. The AV cables? I don't think that's what you call them officially. I'm blanking. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, that's wrong computer. Apologies, everybody. I am bidding on something on eBay for a Christmas thing. So I gotta keep an eye on that because it's ending in 4 minutes. Kata's hands are too big for the Nintendo 64 controller. They kinda are. Kinda are. 2-year-olds are pretty much aliens. Yeah, from everything I've heard about, because I really haven't, engaged with too many 2-year-olds in my time, but everything heard about them, yeah. The tripod. Oh, Dewin, I should show you. I took this video I took 2 videos when I was setting up the other day, because Tilly is obsessed with the green screen. Tilly loves the green screen. So I was like setting up and she would not stay away from it. I'd be trying to use, because I'll use a tripod as like a height reference to get a good focus because I can't get a stand-in and, but so I'd have like a tripod standing there to use for like a height focus. And she would just be like under it, bumping it around, being a real pain in the ass, and it was great. I love my cat. She's the best. She's such a nugget. Okay, I really need to grab some water. So I am going to throw up a BRB and grab some water because I can feel my mouth getting all like gross. That sound? Nobody likes that. So I will be right back. I'll do that. back. I have water. Okay, here's Vampyr. Alright. Sorry, I feel like I'm jumping around in chat a lot. 2020 who? One more month until 2021. Does time not feel real to anybody? To anybody else? Because time is weird. How did this happen? How did we survive? It feels like it was March, like yesterday, but at the same time, it feels like 3 years since February. You know, all that good stuff. We had a party in February. We had people in our house. We saw friends. Like, getting sauced with a bunch of friends. Wow. What a concept. I miss physical entities. They're pretty neat. Anyway. Composite. Yes. Composite cables. I feel like there's something silly I always call them. What? Oh, yeah. Maybe it... Yeah. Component. Katamari says component. I think I do call them component. Or like AV cables. Anyway. Maybe she wants to get into special effects. Maybe. Perhaps. I mean, she is really cute. I should have filmed her on the green screen and then I could have just put her in stuff. But, you know, we have the green screen, so next time. Does life not feel real to anyone else? Yes, especially this year. It feels both like a harrowing experience and one giant weekend because I have not worked since April. Well, not worked for a corporation. I've worked on other stuff, but you know what I mean. I haven't had to wake up and go somewhere that I don't love every day, and that's pretty nice. Simba loves the green screen fabric on your wall, and Cher too. Maybe it's just a cat thing. Also, that's adorable. Yeah, she kept hiding behind it, and she kept doing like a pounce thing, and Kat and I would like run a finger down the fabric, and she would like grab our finger and just like wrestle our hands through the green screen. It was really cute. But then I also got a video of her when I had set up sound and camera and everything was rolling and I was just about to start filming when she decides she's gonna hop on the coffee table and drink out of my glass of water really loudly. So I just got this video of this like slow pan across the room to her loudly drinking water. Adorable. What a nugget. That reminds me, I called somebody a fucking donut on Twitter earlier. Just out of exasperation. Does anyone else do that? Like, I don't try to argue with anybody anymore on Twitter, but every now and then I'll just be like, that's a fucking stupid opinion, you fucking donut! And like, I'll leave it, and then I'll come back, and there's like 30 people who are like, yes, I like this too. And it's very weird. I'm just frustrated with people. Join the ranks! Your king and country need you! Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Oh boy.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
I like how they did that scene. For those of you who weren't here for the beginning, he crawls out of like a mass grave and, ooh, I can eat rats! Oh boy, just like Vampire the Masquerade.
This is despicable.
They also feel the same way in Vampire the Masquerade. Actually, the vampires will laugh at you. Your vampire mentor is like, hey, go snack on that rat, and you do it, and then he's like, hey, you did it. It's pretty great. What was I talking about a moment ago? Oh yeah, so he crawls out of a cesspit and is just like, or not a cesspit. that's a toilet pit. He crawls out of a mass grave and is in this like state of not being okay, and time is all weird and everything, and he sees there's this figure standing on the far side of the yard who you can see their circulatory system, and he bites into them, and then it turns out to be his sister. And like the way they did that was like, damn, top notch. Well done. Like, that's a great way of conveying it. It's a great way of conveying, like, the need to drink blood, and then, oopsies, it was my own kin. Shillings! I have
I
shillings.
cannot enter.
I will never tire of yelling shillings. As Douglas Adams said, time is an illusion. Lunchtime, doubly so. Ah, Douglas Adams was a wise man. Have you heard about Douglas Adams's... Douglas Adams says, I guess, yeah, computer game? He did this really weird computer game.
It's locked.
And I'm forgetting the name of it, but it's like this bureaucratic nightmare of a game. And I'm kind of curious to play it because it does legitimately sound like a bureaucratic nightmare, and it sounds pretty alright. Can I go in the water? I can't. No, it won't let me. Alright. Oh! Haha! Let's see.
I cannot enter.
Can I? Nope. Alright. I gotta find a key! Gotta find a key, I guess. Or find another way around. What waifu you want from Toreba? Void. Yugi. You. That's a good answer though. I agree with that.
It's locked, all right.
Today on Twitter I announced that Vampyr and Fran are both my waifu from Final Fantasy XII, and I stand by that. Yep. Because anyone can be a waifu. Doesn't matter what gender you are. Anyway, this game is pretty cool. I like this so far. It's also appropriately moody. Ooh, what does this say? Quarantine. Contagious disease. One shall enter or leave quarantine area without written of the local health authority. And an authorized employee of the shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Violating this regulation will be fined. Oh boy, aren't you guys excited to hear more of my terrible British accent? I sure am. Okay. Here's where I scramble around for a while trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Everyone's favorite part of watching me play games. What's that? Is that a book? Shillings! Maybe I can go up here. Then look at all those boats. What's over here? Ah, awesome. Would you believe I don't have a Twitter account or Facebook? Good for you, Free Beer. Good for you. That sounds... I enjoy Twitter, but I also can't stand Twitter half the time. And I've definitely gotten into some fights on Facebook. So the thing is, with social media, I know that you can't convince anybody on social media of anything, and that's fine. And so I for the most part, I stay out of it. But every now and then, I just have one of these moments of just like, you stupid git, listen to what you're, listen to what you're saying. You know, it's just exasperation at this point. But I blew that. Hold on. I totally approve. I mean, unfortunately with streaming, because I wouldn't mind making maybe not a full living, but a little bit of a living off of this, kind of have to have a Twitter, you know? And then sometimes, I mean, I use it to talk to friends a lot too, which is nice. But Facebook, yeah, fuck Facebook. I don't know why I'm still on there. Stupid Facebook. Stealing all my information. Ruining my life. It's not ruining my life. I just, yeah. My problem with Facebook is that it's always like, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I know I keep switching topics rapid fire today, but aw, those barrels can't be destroyed, but that one can. Can these? Nope. Yay! Yay! Hold on. I have a holy mission. Excuse me for a second. To destroy all the barrels! All barrels will die. No more barrels in London. Haha! Ah. Alright. Next barrel I see is a dead man. Okay. Let's go back in here. Anyway. You're right though, anyone can be a waifu. It's a better word than husbando, which I think is the equivalent, the male equivalent. It's more fun to say waifu. It just is. I didn't make up the rules. And there's like no my spousu. Can spousu be a thing? Are they still there? Which door?
It's locked.
It's locked. Damn it. Where is key? Alright, here.
I cannot enter.
Okay. Alright. Here we are again. With me not knowing where the heck I'm supposed to be going.
It's locked, all right.
Damn it. Can't I break doors down? Got like superhuman strength and all that. So. Nope, can't. Alright. But. No. Spousu! Spousu! Let's make spousu a thing. It's the genderless form of waifu or husbando. It's your spousu. It's the waifu for a new age. Alright, I guess I gotta go this way? There's something I'm missing. I'm probably just too distracted by all these barrels.
I cannot enter.
Which, you know, be fair. They are very distracting. Okay, so let's head back this way. Can I go in? No. Free beer, is that a reference to that song? The Werewolf of London? There is a song about that, right? I just want to know what I can destroy. Also, does map? Aha! Okay, so I am going in the right direction. That's good. Okay. I was on to the right thing. But I also don't trust myself enough to like vaguely hold a tune. So I'm not gonna try. So I think I've definitely heard that song, but only like a couple of times. Keys. Are there keys in here? I just need a key. I need a key so I can get somewhere. Watch, I'm gonna walk out on this bridge and it's gonna be like, press F to warp. You go, oh, cool, thanks. Wait, can I? Aw. Yeah, you would think I could like warp across here. Oh, see, now it's doing. I was right. Well, at least we're here.
From the jump, I can now control it. It's locked, all right.
I love the music in this game. Listen to that music. It's so good. Shillings! At booze, but I don't think there's any left in the bottle. Whoa! Remy? Hello, Remy. Welcome in. Remy brought friends. Having a bloody good time tonight? I sure am. How you doing, Remy? How was your stream? Welcome. What were you playing? Wait, Record of Lodos War, Deedlit in Wonderland. What? Hold on, that's a mouthful. I have not heard of this game. I'm guessing it's Record of Lodos War, Deedlit in Wonderland. Yes? It was great. Excellent. Glad to hear it was great. How's your Thanksgiving? And Vandolly, welcome in. How you doing? It's a Castlevania game. Okay. You know, I don't actually know that much about the Castlevania series. I feel like
I cannot enter.
I should, and I did watch, for those of you who know Brian David Gilbert, he did do an excellent video finding the sexiest monster from Castlevania. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of side-scrollers, and I think that's the main thing. Although Castlevania is pretty neat looking. Maybe I should try it. I don't know. It plays a lot like Symphony of the Night, so it's a lovely game. I'm guessing Symphony of the Night is,
What will London have to say to me?
It's different from the others in some way? Seriously though, if you guys, if any of you don't know who Brian David Gilbert is, he's pretty excellent. He does videos where he just like pulls games apart and like looks at some ridiculous aspect of the game or the series. Like he did one where he calculated when Mario can retire. One was like, what is Kirby? He read all the Halo books and then like did tiny book summaries. It's just really good stuff. Excellent. Found the sexiest Castlevania monster. I wake up every day and I'm sad because I'm not Brian David Gilbert. I'm just kidding, but that is funny to say. Doing good. Playing some Skull Hero? Skull Hero Slayer. That sounds interesting. What is that all about, Vandolly? I can't say I'm familiar with that one either. I'm doing well though. I keep losing my train of thought, which is, I mean, pretty normal for me, but also I feel like it's happening a lot tonight. But that's okay. Keeps things interesting, I guess. Symphony of the Night is why other games are called... Oh, okay. It set the bar. Ah. Uh-huh. I guess I just gotta learn about Castlevania and Symphony of the Night and all of that. Will do. If you're gonna say you don't dig Metroid, we're gonna have words. I have a figurine. I have a Samus Aran action figure on the shelf over my computer. Does that count, free beer? Because Samus Aran is cool as heck. Also, oh, I can play the GameCube Metroid now. Well, I could have before, but Katamari, let's get the GameCube Metroid off of the internet. Or something. Yeah. Who said they don't like Metroid? I'm not super familiar with Metroid. But I love, like, I think Samus Aran as a character is, like, really, really, really cool. And definitely, like, I don't know, that sounds weird, I think. Maybe. But, like, I like Samus as a character. She important. It's an action roguelike. Oh, I love Rogue Legacy. Okay. Hell yeah, I'll have to check that out. I played the heck out of Rogue Legacy. And then I think my brother played the heck out of Rogue Legacy, or at least a little bit. It's a really good game. It's not quite a roguelike, but it is kind of similar in that it changes every run and there's permadeath. But I've been playing World of Horror, which is pretty fun. Barrels. Oh no, I want to kill the barrels.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Uh-oh. It's very shiny blood. What is that chunk there? Oh, they're rocks. Never mind.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
Oh.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
That's some good thinking.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
This is cool. Look at that. That's cool. Nice. Hold on. Important work, though. No, I can't do it. Never mind. It won't let me pull out my machete to destroy all these barrels, and that's disappointing. Well, that's V, not F. There we go. Funnily enough, when Metroid came out, you didn't like it, but years later you found a love for it. Like the originals or the GameCube one?
Something dire must have come about.
My brother loved the GameCube Metroid and was like, Respawn, you gotta play this. And I just never got around to it when I was still living at home. But I should do that now.
There is no one in sight.
Wait, hold on. Smell. Time for smells. Aha. Found it.
Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Okay. Cool. Check my map. Where's, oh, okay. Cool. You like the 2D Metroids much more than the 3D ones. Okay. So, once again, yeah, I haven't really played much in the way of, like, side-scrolling Metroids. I did not grow up with a Nintendo, which I definitely feel has something to do with it. I grew up with a PlayStation, which I don't regret at all. So I love Spyro. But yeah. That being said, I am one of those people who, with the exception of some games, if a game is very hard, sometimes I'll just be like, nah. Because I'm lame. Alright. Time to sniff. Is that a cat? It's a cat or a baby? What's in here? Oh, not a cat or a baby. Well, that's good, I guess. Do. Oh, there's a person. Oh, there's multiple people. Hello. Can I enter covered in blood? Is anybody gonna give me shit if I'm like, hey guys, what's up? When I'm like drenched in blood? I guess.
Last, a little life.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I
They're
can.
just like, hey guy covered in blood, what's going on? How you doing?
Maybe. The killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw
I'm
him.
glad he's not talking out loud to himself, because that would be a problem.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this.
How do I talk to... Hello.
Oh, God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell.
That's
A
right.
drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
A long night?
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Oh, so it's the flu that's the pandemic. I see. Please play GameCube Metroid. I will, Tank. I will. I will find it. I mean... Yeah, eBay probably. Yeah, we should definitely do that. Retro gaming. It's good stuff. And CRTs. If you found a baby in a basket, then you would have questions. A baby. What if I found a cat in a basket, Remy? Would you have questions then? Huh? I didn't think so. Any leads on a
Do
suspect?
the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Fusion and Zero Mission being some of the best. Oh, for the GameCube Metroids. There was the one where they made her like really sad and like weepy and not really. I used to watch a lot of Zero Punctuation, if you guys are familiar with that at all. I've talked about how much I enjoy Mr. Crowshaw's work. But I do recall on his review of one of the Metroid games, I think for either Wii or GameCube, he talked about like how like disappointing it was that they made her like and back in the day he wasn't particularly, you know, feminist. I think he's different now, but you know, this was like mid to early 2000s, so nobody was, only feminists were feminists. But even he was like, the hell? Samus is supposed to be like a tough bounty hunter. Why are you making her like need men to like be like, it'll be okay? Silliness. And Free Beer keeps a Game Boy for Metroid. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh man. I wish I still had my original Game Boy. I think I had like a Game Boy Advanced originally. I think it was blue. I miss that thing. And then I had an SP, and then my DS is like still in the living room here. Anyway, I keep getting distracted by my own mouth. That was a weird sentence. I keep getting distracted by my own words. All right, back. What is this place?
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
The vampires might be giving you the eye. They might. They might. Nah, a cat in a back alley is kind of normal. That is true. But what if they were swaddled and put in a basket like a baby, Remy? Then what? What if I told you that's how we found Tilly? She was swaddled and in a baby carrier in a back alleyway. That is not how we found Tilly. But our girl before her, Mulligan, we found on the street in a cat carrier in October. And we took her home. Because somebody had just dropped her there and we were like, what the fuck? Then you would have more questions. Okay, that's fair. Combat evolved and the GameCube Metroid came. Oh, interesting. I need to just like brush up on my GameCube timeline because, yeah, it's a lot of stuff all over the place. Aren't you scared?
Aren't you scared?
His delivery was better.
All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets, and I never go outside.
This guy is very patient with my long breaks in conversation.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
So I made cake tonight. It was really good. I made a orange pistachio olive oil cake with a orange glaze. It's really tasty. Cake is good.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
It's like fluffy.
A gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Never goes outside. Truly a game for our times. Indeed. Indeed. My parents, whenever I talk to my parents on the phone, they're like, you have gone outside recently, right? And sometimes I'm like, yeah. And sometimes I'm like, nope. Because they, you know, walk the dog and stuff. But we don't really have a reason to go outside. It's not like we can hang out in our backyard because it's crap. And, like, we could go for walks, but to be totally honest, I feel a little nervous on our street because people go down it so fast. I'm turning into my parents, but they go down it so fast, and there are kids, and it, like, freaks me out a little bit. Alright, I need to meet that
I
man.
need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Yeah, sir, covered in blood. No funny business, buddy. You've probably
I think I'm losing my mind.
been through some shit, but don't start anything.
Just run as far away from this place as I can.
Hello?
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What a nice fellow.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer.
Uh-oh. I'm like, okay. You know that feeling when you really need to burp and you're like just about to burp, but it's not happening?
Who is this sewer dog?
Yeah.
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for
That's-
every crime that happened for decades.
Me right
Murdered
now.
Someone, blame the sewer dog.
Oh, the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I like monsters more than people. They're pretty neat. Did anyone enter the bar?
Has
Why am I
anybody
reading
entered
this
the
out?
bar?
He's gonna say it.
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is
Disgusting.
important, sir. Are you
Disgusting!
sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
And
I
suddenly,
know and I don't care. This is a free country.
Suddenly
People
I-
still have the right to come and go, don't they?
and then you feel like you might yak if you force it. Yeah! Yeah, so you try and like sit up straight and like kind of shift around to see if it comes up, but it doesn't. It just sits there like right above your sternum kind of. But not, yeah, it's very annoying.
I'll
Also,
leave you to your bottle then.
the description of making love to a bottle makes me never want to drink again. So good job, sir. That's disgusting. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me or my son. I don't have a son in this game. Hello.
Hello, sir. Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I'm just talking to everybody at this point.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
About the murders?
What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
Sewer dog. Sewer dog.
No one knows.
Sewer dog.
People have always disappeared around.
It's a
these
dog that
parts.
got let loose into the
The
sewers
ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed.
and then grew to enormous
And now it's
size
killing in the streets.
under New York City. About the epidemic?
What have you heard about the epidemic?
20-foot dog
Spanish
under the
flu.
streets.
Yeah.
Oh boy, the Spanish flu, you say?
Thought we'd seen the last of it.
Uh-oh.
Dying Every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Even though Spain had nothing to do with it?
So many quarantine zones in London now.
Uh-oh.
It's really hard to travel across town.
Relevant. I want to pet the sewer dog. Me too. I want to pet a 20-foot dog. That sounds great. I bet they're probably really nice because like 98% of all dogs are super nice. Or at least, you know, kind of nice, but a little shy. What is that place?
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Always open at night?
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Sometimes I worry that this is what talking to me is like, where you're just like hanging out in like a Target, and I'm like, what is this place? Ma'am, it's a Target. Who are you? I work here. What's that? Like, I don't know. I just ask a lot of questions.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is it?
I'm very curious about things.
Sleeping right now.
And I need things to be restated to me over and over again, okay?
What with the murders and all.
I don't remember things. Actually, that's not true. I remember them well if you write them down. But hearing them, I don't always remember
I just
well.
want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Alright, bye!
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Goodbye. I have to go talk to this. Gross.
This is no place for you. Prewen have several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone.
Oh boy.
Well, that's something I can do.
My favorite trope on vampire stuff. Goody. Yay.
And who might you be?
I don't know.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please.
Also covered in blood.
Indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Tab for details. Alright. What do you know?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Who are you talking to?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Fair enough.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
I guess so. Sure.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Alright. Good chat.
Would you be so kind as to leave the room?
You got it. Alright. I'm out. Bye. Interrogate the locals. Can I go this way?
It's locked.
Oh yeah, so one of my least favorite tropes in vampire stuff is the whole like...
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Yeah, with vampires and demons, I don't really like the whole like, sign of the cross drives them back thing. Vampire the Masquerade did it well with like, it doesn't have to be the cross, it has to be like faith in something. Like faith in like a holy sort of, I don't know, institution or belief system forces vampires back, not just like Christianity. And I liked that. You know, I guess it's just like that like pagan in me that's like, why do we have to assume Christianity is the default just because, you know, they've been controlling the world for the past 2,000 years. Can't we do something else for once? Hello.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, we just spoke.
Questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I just burst through the door and asked, where are the drugs? I mean, vampires. Perfect. Yes, Bri, I agree. Rude with... I would give it 3 O's. Rude with 3 O's. I want the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Not really into vampires, but there's this great SF book called Blindside that presents an interesting idea about vampires and crosses. Huh. Okay. Like, outside of the normal kind of, like, faith or whatever. Neat. What is the idea, if you don't mind sharing? Or is it like a spoiler kind of thing?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Oh God, 2020! Ugh! Yep. I know that feel well. Tell me about him.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
I have a hint. All right, Tom Watts. Okay. All right. Okay.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
All right. Oh, cool. I can force people to reveal stuff. Neat. One of your favorite horror movies is... Oh, Let the Right One In. I think I might have that one somewhere. I know, like, the foreign one is better than the American one, right? Anyway, tell me about William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
All right, that's fair.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
So vampires were a prehistoric apex predator of humans, and vampires had a kind of neurological disorder that gave them seizures if they saw right angles. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. All right, so like they could only live in the woods basically, because right angles don't really exist in the woods. Okay. That's definitely a different take than like pretty much everything else. Cool. I do like that kind of inventive, you know, taking old lore and like making something new out of it. That kind of stuff is always fun. In your opinion, yes, the foreign original was way, way more visceral, I'm guessing you meant? Cool. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I'm still trying to burp and it still hasn't happened, and it's very frustrating. God damn it. Stupid body gas. It's a weird sentence. I regret that one.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
Vampires went extinct because of it, but some scientists did a Jurassic Park on them. Nice.
Please describe him.
I like the idea that they
He's a tall, bastard with a bad rash
aren't
and old clothes.
supernatural.
Strong. No, he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay.
He didn't deserve this.
Yeah, like the idea that they're not supernatural, but biological, that's definitely interesting. I like that. Okay, there we go. Got it. We're good. I can talk normally again. I mean, I could have then, but can I? Okay, so I wonder if I can go in water in this game. Because in Blood Rain, you cannot. In Vampire the Masquerade, you can.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
I should make a spreadsheet with vampire lore in video games. That would be fun. I want to punch some barrels. I can't. Damn it. Alright, inspect the boats.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Pick up. Nope.
What's this? Some sort of note.
You can't say you've ever heard me let out a good burp. I'm not really like a loud burp kind of person. Yeah. I make enough annoying noises with my face. I don't need to I don't need to burp on top of it. So did I get the note? Did I read it? I'll examine both.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Alright, examine outfit.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the priest.
Those are some good bracers. I want bracers like that.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
That's me in a nutshell, Remy. I should make a spreadsheet and then a vicious vendetta against barrels. Ta-da! That feels pretty cool, being able to do that. So it's like neat and satisfying. The impact of it, I guess. Hold on. I really gotta blow my nose. Okay. I have whenever I play games that have physics in them, I have a vendetta against all objects with physics. That's pretty much just how I play games.
I cannot enter.
I like breaking shit. It's fun. Okay, let's see. Ah, man. Yay! And I got blood. Hooray. Is there a sneak button? Dang barrels.
It's locked.
Let's see. Can I sniff? Hey guy, what's going on?
Over there! There's one of them.
Got a thing! Ranged weapons. Oh. Yeah, nah, I don't really feel like doing that. Hey, Zia's here! Hi, Zia! How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Welcome in. It's good to see you. I thought you said, is there a snake button? Well, I mean, snake, sneak, same thing, right? So, in this context, yes, a snake button would be appropriate. I could use a snake button. All right, there's a little... Did I lose the trail? Maybe I lost the trail. Oh. Alright, so... Oh, okay, there it is. Ours was good. Low-key, kind of strange, but good. You know, strange on account of not seeing folks. Oh, the ladder breaks too! What else can I break? I have to find all the breakable shit. Boxes break. Barrel, of course. Okay, that's handy. B? Okay. Oh man, there's so much stuff I need to learn in this game. There's a guy.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them.
Wait, is that saying one or? Ah, damn it. All right. I'll get the hang of it. This is Snake. I'm done here. Snake wouldn't die like that. That was pretty, What does rest to evolve mean? Yes, that is leveling up. It's just, using the blood points I've gotten. Basically. What was I talking about a moment ago? I have forgotten. Mobile Twitch sucks. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Over there!
Yay! Okay. Gonna go up here. Gonna go get this guy. Oh, okay, so if you lock on. Great. Take that. What's the difference between a vampire, a vampire, and a Vampyr? So there is actually no difference between a vampire and a Vampyr. It's just a different spelling. A Vampyr, though, is the child of a vampire and a human that, depending on the folklore you're looking at, maintains some of the vampire aspects and gets, maintains some, loses some, and then gets a few new things. I can't remember exactly, though. It's complicated lore. Ah, okay. All right, now it's okay. Hold up. Hold on. Okay, I don't know. Is it saying one to consume blood? Or is it saying I? Because I don't think... Alright, hold on. Always some motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill. Allow. Okay, hold on. I gotta check on something. Gameplay. Controls. Nope, not this again. Already went through that. So keybind. I'm guessing it's one. I'm guessing it's one. But I think I've tried that. Let's see. All right. Okay, and then... Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess it's one, which is gonna be tricky for me, but we'll do it. How's Tilly's doing really well. She woke me up like 6 times last night. It was really annoying, but it was also really cute. but mostly annoying. She's doing well. Yeah, no complaints from her, but I don't think. I don't know how I did that twice. What, get caught by Automod? Alright, I'm gonna try one last attempt at this. Because, hi. Yay! Okay. There's that. Does he have anything? No. Alright, I'm just gonna go right out here and I'm gonna.
Shut that foolish mouth of you. Get their weapons ready! We found one!
Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, I see, like that. That makes sense. There we go. Okay. All right, I did it. Cool beans. I'm gonna go upstairs. I kind of got it, sorta. Yay! All right, I'm getting the hang of this. It's a little tough, but I think I can do it. How old is Tilly? Tilly is actually 8. She looks like a little baby, but she's 8, and that is weird to me. But apparently, and this is like an actual thing that vets have noted, cats are living a lot longer now. Just because like the way people take care of cats has changed so much. Yeah, she looks like a little baby, but she's 8, and she's doing well. I'm expecting her to make it to like 18 at the very least, but you know, maybe like 25. All right. Oh, common handle part. That's neat. Let's see. Where does this? It's blood right here. Is there more blood anywhere? Aha. No. You had a cat that lived to 19. Yeah. Like, they can live for a really long time. You had a dog once that lived to be 17. Okay, that's a long life for a dog, for sure. We have a friend. So we have 2 friends in the same family, actually. One of their cats just passed away at 19. And then the other one is 18 and doing really well. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm supposed to be following a blood trail, but it kind of just ends there. Is there anything about this one? Alright, so blood trail from the pier goes to here. Then there's a lot of blood over there. I don't think there's any upstairs. Huh. Alright. More like a blood pile. That is true, it is a blood pile. Very much a blood pile. Alright, maybe... Yay! Okay. Neat. So. Oh, that's a lot of blood right there. There's another blood pile. Look at that. That's amazing. Blood. I meant that in a sarcastic way. Oh, good, Zia. Either way would have been fine. Thought you should specify that. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. How does one save in this game? That I would like to know. Is this person alive? No. Makes me want to cook up a nice blood sausage. Blood sausage is not bad, but kind of weird. I'm a bigger fan of scrapple, if we're going to talk about like British sausages. British meat products. Yeah. Blood sausage is interesting. Although I think a lot of cultures probably have blood sausages. I know the British form. All right, smell zone. This is the smell zone. Katamari, I'm in the smell zone. Okay. Anyway, you like blood sausage with some poached eggs? That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. For sure. All right. I think this is probably a good spot to call it for the night. It's a good first stream back in a while. Yeah. But I want some cake before it gets too late. I got a blood sausage in Ireland once. They were decent enough not to tell you until after you ate. Nice. Yep, sometimes it's necessary. I'd rather be in the calzone. Yeah, me too. I love calzones. They're amazing. All right. I am going to send you guys off to Void, who's playing Hack Quarantine. .hack Quarantine. That's probably how you say it. So that should be fun. But yeah, all right. Cool. Good stream back, and I will be following my normal schedule from here on out. So I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah. All right, friends. Thank you. Good night, Zia. And calzone zone. The locale calzone zone. Wait. All right. Anyway, good night, friends. Thank you for being here. Yes. Thank you, Bri and Freebeer and Zia. I just waved at the computer even though no one can see me. And Remy and Tank, thank you so much for the raid. And I'll talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow. And Katamari. Great. Alright. That will do it for me tonight. This has been the Night Shift with Respawn Machine. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely night, and I hope to see you again soon. So, good night, friends. Take care. Bye. I messed it up. Good night. There we go. All right. Bye.